Hello, hello. Welcome back to Cyberpunk. We've been hanging out in the... Let me refresh my memory. Northern part of the map. That's right, I knew it all along. I definitely had no idea where in the... Anyway, we've been clearing up some side quests around here. Some missions for the local constabulary, let's call them. There are a few more nearby here that seem to be sort of early ones I picked up. Like, grab this gift. That was something T-Bug sent us way back before our dear friend Johnny died. Or Jackie. Our dear friend Johnny has also died, but he lives on. So let's try to work our way down there. There's a Ripper dock here. On the way as well. Cyberpunk. Well, now how am I going to get any work done? This was my plan. I'm trying to corporately sabotage you, I guess? I probably shouldn't announce that. That's a secret, just between us and Twitch. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome. Let's see if we can work our way down there with a couple more gigs. Something inside the Auto Works warehouse. I'm a little bit frightened by it. Oh, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for the subscription there. 5 months, goodness. I'm just now noticing I have an ethereal reflection behind me. I forgot to turn off my other... Do pardon. Jeff Goldblum back there is so shiny. I'd hate, truly would hate for you to have to see the back of my head. How dreadful. Thank you for the subscription. And yes, time. 5 months of it at least certainly does fly. We're never getting that time back, you and I. I hope we spent it wisely. That's what I was going to do. Quick save it. I finally remembered. And then race across the street dangerously, like a young child might do. Okay. You could probably quick save it on this side of the street, you know, if you were really wanting to go about this in an intelligent manner. I see the maid hasn't been in. He's definitely going to get written up for being tardy. What a shame. Hello? Is this the right place to catch some mocks? I imagine that's a thing one can catch. Is this a cyber psycho sighting? Alright. Let me make sure I have my non-fatal? Is that the word? My non-fatal weapon equipped? I believe Lizzie still has that upgrade. Let's make sure. Renders your weapon non-lethal, allowing you to damage your enemies without killing them. Yes. That is good, so I will want to use Lizzie for this, as we're trying to keep those cyber psychos alive. At least, however many of them are left alive at this point. Let's go ahead and quick save it again here. Hello and welcome, so nice to see you. Lethal? Non-lethal? Either way. I'll take all the health potions I can muster. And there's finally the reload button. I was trying that earlier. I was pressing B. It's not B. Madam?
I know you here.
You can smell me? That's weird. So about those pants. About the pants that I sent you last Christmas. Didn't like the color? The texture? The flavor? Not for you, I understand.
Hal, you alive?
Shh, not so loud.
Sorry.
You deal with her?
Not yet.
Not just yet.
Oh,
Wanted
no.
to check first to see
You
if...
have your mind? What first? Don't come back till she's handled.
Yeah, that was a little unwise, tactically. I'll be right back. It is not safe to come out. Okay, We just gonna go for this? We just gonna do this then? And a Nox. All right.
Dolls! Fight!
Dolls? Oh, I'm not ready for that. Please don't tell me you have dolls. But please tell me that you don't. I really could not take a whole army of dolls running at my kneecaps right now. I've seen that one episode of Witch Hunter Robin. I'm not gonna relive it now. I don't want it. I know that's hurtful to the Lexington, but I don't want it. Madam, you have to stop writhing in your leopard print leotard now. I need to loot you. Please, the writhing. Madam, let's go about this in somewhat a professional... is there anywhere that I can stand to loot you that is professional? No, there really isn't. Thank you. Alright, Regina, she might have been decapitated by the time you get to her, but she was alive when I left. That's another one in my column. Madam? Sorry, I didn't arrive a little sooner, apparently. No, thank you. And... is that it? Maybe. Hello there, so nice to see you guys. I'm still not sure how the fire is non-lethal, yeah. Especially what with the writhing on the ground animation. The desperately attempting to put out one's own face and failing. Okay, what am I jacking into exactly? I'm gonna guess it's, you know, right about there, but I need specifics before I press this button, because there are some games where you think it's all gonna be innocent and fun, but then, oh no, what's happened? Okay. Can I do that? No. No, probably not. Oh well. I was hoping I could get that third one, but oh well. 2 out of 3. Okay, thank you for the hacking experience. I'm still not sure if I'm supposed to be taking something else away from these. I'm never entirely sure what the purpose of this hacking minigame is. I'm flattered. I enjoy spending the time with you, minigame. It's not that. It's certainly not otherwise. Okay, looking pretty clear up here. Somebody had a security camera somewhere that I didn't turn off, but I think it's okay.
Regina sent me.
Oh, she's awake. Where did I leave her?
Oh, there's her finger on the pulse.
Or is that someone new? Sorry, I know I'm still keeping you locked up, Hal. Who's just speaking? Hey, sorry. I didn't kill the cyber psycho. Notably, I did not. Or at least I didn't intend.
The hell happened here?
Hal was supposed to crack a BD for us? And he did. At least he said so. But it all went
Very
sideways.
shiny. I need to get some of that material.
And he dove into it. Never heard her scream like that before. She's
And those rubber pants. So convenient.
well,
So convenient to clean.
the rest.
I notably did not... We've been over this. I'm just going to read your emails real quick. Excuse. Quick excuse. No? You want to be there for that? Okay. That's fair enough. Hal. You cutie. I'll be right there. I don't think there's any other control rooms I'm missing. Was I supposed to give her a stim pack here? I have plenty. I have 95 of them. Would you like... Can I offer you a stim pack? Let me just say this
So,
on the off chance
the
that it
girl.
leads to another
I
option.
know. We're synced on the same net.
Wait, so you can confirm that she is dead? My
You
non-lethality
had no
clause
choice.
is not...
Don't sweat it.
I think she's fine. I check your network connection. I think you might just be downloading some updated drivers, and that's all. She's fine. Oh, trust me. I'm the stranger who just broke in and shot up the place, so you can trust me. I don't want your cigarettes. Ick. Ugh. Not unless they're extra delicious. No! That's how they get you. All these flavors and textures. Crunchy cigarettes. I'm available for advertisements. If you happen to have a really niche, crunchy cigarette product, you're welcome to use that. That's fine. My full permission. I don't think I'm gonna need that cola, but thanks. Bleach? Thirsty for later? No? No, definitely not. Okay, Hal. I'm finally ready for you. I've prepared my body. It's safe
Sure
to come
did.
out.
You can come out now.
In fact, let me...
Finally.
Oh, hey, you put that... There.
You know when you open your
Close.
eyes in the morning and think, this is gonna be a shitty day? That nothing
Every
will run the
morning,
way
yes.
it should?
Every...
Well, this was one of those days. Wished I just stayed in bed.
I tried to give her medical attention. She didn't take it. I have 95. Will you give her one?
The other girl?
Because
The one upstairs? She's alive, but she's in a bad way. Bleeding.
she's feeling
Think you
poorly.
can put her back together?
I can't, but Regina'll send someone around. It'll all be okay.
Quick march, then. I'm gonna go. I have Ripper docks to visit. I tried to add a T. There's no T
I don't wanna rush
the way
you,
I
but,
was
well,
trying
you
to
know.
say it.
Well, that's my job done then. Till next time.
Next time? I fucking hope not.
See you never, Hal. Love ya. Oh, that jacket. I'm not sure whether to want it desperately or be a little offended.
Nicely done.
Hey, Regina.
Hal's very happy. Talks about you nonstop. Only good things, of course. And remember, V, word gets around. Close the gate.
Fine. I'll go around. I would check to make sure she's not decapitated. I really would. At the end of it all. Alright, what's our next, location? Put it on the map. Don't be foolish now. Search and recover. Alright. Head for the nearest exit. It smells of Hal in here. Strange. Strange, that. Anyone want to play some Roach? It appears to be multiple video game cabinets in a quantum entanglement. And also maybe a small epilepsy warning. Inaction. Let's step away. Hello, Chow. How smart are you? Smarter than yo mama. Ah, these pistols. I tell you. I want this poster. I want this poster for my bedroom. Johnny, wrap it up. Put a bow on it. That might not be enough. Get a cardboard tube and then put a bow on the tube, alright? I don't want this thing to get creased. If I get back to my apartment and I find that there's a single god... No, it's not the time. It's not... Just don't crease it, okay? Just don't crease it. I'm hoping I can go this way. Maybe a dead end in the making, but I'm gonna just try running straight this way. Oh, look both ways. It's a little song I made up to help me remember how to cross the street. Look both ways.
Introducing Alois Decan,
Short.
a deadbeat
Sweet.
with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town.
It's just a
Well, fuck him.
Frenchish
Only
name,
thing
I think.
care
I don't-
about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment. You'll see what to do.
Okay. Does it have any viruses, though? Because I've had trouble with that lately. I'm already swimming in viruses. Regina, don't add another. Don't add to this. It's been a long week, Regina. So, is it from her? Or is it from the other guy she just mentioned, whose name I did not catch because I was making jokes? Regina, you must forgive me. Regina Jones. Let's check. Alright. I must have a couple of these to catch up on. Which one would be the one I'm just now looking for? Maybe I can see what the name of it is here first, and that will help. Last login. Journal entry. No? No journal entry for it? Okay. There we go. Just didn't want to take me to it itself. Enter the building. Track that job. Yes, please. Okay. She said something about the attachment. What do I need to know about the attachment? Jumping back here, just in case. So, there is no one called Last Login. It must be under a different name. Maybe it's this one. It is. Good. I don't see an attachment. So maybe it's attached to the datapad, and I'm misunderstanding. Fair enough. Okay. I've got Skippy again. Let's see if we can... That's fancy. Back to Lizzie, just in case. Now that we're tracked... Pity about their security. Alright, somebody's standing back there. Otherwise, again, pity about that security. I could probably distract him if I absolutely had to. So we get to the second level. I'm not hearing any cameras. That's no real indication. Is there glass in there? Probably. Let's not risk it. Okay, I'll jump over. It's pretty close. I want to say there might be enough room to squeeze on by. But it would be pretty close. I hope he also doesn't come right back down these stairs, which he's doing now. Oh, good, he went that way. Ah, detected at last. Let's try that again. I'm sure there's a better way to get around. Good afternoon to you as well. Hello. So sorry, I was a little late. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so is the front door perhaps not our best option? We could check up there. Just out of curiosity. Hostile area. And somewhat glitchy. Fair enough. Most hostile areas are somewhat glitchy. Okay, I must be like stuck inside of an invisible thing now. I've jumped up into a no-go zone. Alright. I'm guessing that means it's entirely... Forget about it. Go into the door. Just in case. Alright. We know that guy walks past here. That might be a good time to grab him and stuff him in a trunk before the other guy has a chance to notice. Let's see if that's the case, or if in fact he walks in here where I'm standing now. Don't listen to this, you over there. This is not for your ears. Oh, not the time to go. Yikes. That was just fine. I wish I hadn't walked forward right afterward. Let's try that one more time. I almost quick-saved it just back there behind the wall, which would have been great in retrospect. We'll wait the 15 seconds again. So sorry. That worked out great for this guy. Just have to not let the other guy turn with his eyeballs directly towards my exposed flanks. I know I shouldn't have bought that slit dress, but it makes my calves look so good. And I've been working on them. Yes, it's vain of me. I understand that it is quite vain of me, but I've been working hard, and I deserve to show off my calves. If only. If only this wasn't just a strange comedy bit. Any time now. Yeah, just any old time. Maybe they've completely changed up their routine to throw me off. In a way that's impressive. Adaptive AI. In another way, aw man, I thought I predicted it. Just not being patient enough. Whisper, whisper. It's me. So this guy at some point is going to turn away from the wall. Let's just let him do that. And then I'll go in. Go in for the squeeze. Nice denims. It's nice to leave them with a compliment just before they slip off into unconsciousness. That they wake up with a smile on their face. It's a good day for everybody. Oh, this guy had an old can. Gross. Alright. Various alcohols. I'm being detected. Good, good. Probably should have quick-saved it somewhere where I couldn't be detected. That's something smart people do. Come on. We don't have time for any of that. Who are you? And how dare you? I have two questions.
Ах ты гнида!
Oh! That was incredibly foolish of me, and I'd like to apologize. On behalf of my crimson-cheeked embarrassment, I'm sorry. Jeez, literally crawled into his lap to try to get a good look at that other guy. Shh, excuse me. I'm just gonna, shh. Sorry, I'll get out of your, now. Thank you. Alright, let's go up. Maybe we'll have better luck on the second level. Maybe we'll find some security cameras. Go to places in here to get another peek in this room. I only know about the one guy in that corner, but there must be another. There's one. And I can't seem to get the other one to show up on my map. Maybe they're a civilian? Also not red, so yes, must be. Not a problem. Will they announce my presence, though? so sorry. I'm literally just talking to myself now. As I so often am. What? I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Oh, they're agitated. They're agitated and looking around strenuously. Really stretching that neck. There, you, shh. No, don't reload. This isn't the time to reload. Okay, let's try that. Everybody's going sleepies. That's how I like it. Everyone also seems to be wearing 2 outfits. Or maybe they just all, yeah, they just all have these switchy masks. I thought it was doing that same graphics glitch the arcade machine was, but it's not. That's a feature. Cactus juice? That's the quenchiest, I hear. Oh, do go on. So this way or that, or no, the other, by ear or by your gut, by your wits or by shortcut, by any means necessary, cutting crooked corners past whatever row in a row of corridors and gates. Quickly, in the meantime, your time grows short from one place to another, to one of many still open, of darkness and plight, but also delight held just ajar, where there's joy, though sorrow lies well nigh nearby, and elsewhere, somewhere, wheresoever and whereabout, fortune in misfortune, like a parenthetical parenthesis acceptance of it all, and suddenly a fall. That tastes delightful. Thank you for that. Databank. Some shards, pardon me, some shards you find in the world will contain information hidden behind data encryption measures. I can't believe I haven't stumbled across one before now, in order to receive this tutorial message. To decrypt a shard, first either open it through the notification when you acquire it, or find it later in the Shards tab, under Journal in the main menu. Then select Crack Security. Okay. I would very much like to. Let's check. It said in the journal, and it was shards, alright. And... oh good, I was wondering where these are kept. Thank you for that tutorial message. I don't know why it took me so long to get it, but... great. Okay, so how can I tell which one is hers? Articles. Literature. What was that last category that I blew right past without seeing it in the slightest? Darn. Here we go again. Let's try not to blow right past it. Oh, that is very kind of you to put up with me talking to myself. Someone in the apartment above mine is banging rather strenuously. Just gonna hope that's, pipes creaking after being struck with hot water instead of gunfire. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna hope. Alright, crack security. I'm guessing this is the one, though I have no idea what the category of numeral 1 means. But it's my #1 priority. Here we go. Alright, I don't think it matters. I'm probably trying to copy it, though, if I can. And there is a time, but maybe it's not going. I've never quite understood how this works. Okay, that's the one I want. 1CFF55. That's the one. So, Any others of these I can get should just be gravy. Fantastic. For Night Corp internal use only. The tests have come back successful. The artificial intelligence CN07 has proven itself capable of bypassing commercial, device-specific, and macro security systems accessible to Night Corp employees of the lowest ranks. None of the test subjects were aware that this experiment was being conducted on them. In compliance with the orders it was given, CN07 focused mostly on subject HK13, which at the time of the experiment's commencement was classified as calm and empathetic. After a period of subliminal conditioning, as we predicted, HK13 began to display acute psychopathic behavior. The highlight was a dispute over coffee, during which HK13 strangled one of their colleagues, then jumped out of the 16th floor window of the research facility. We will soon commence the next phase of the procedure and install CN07 onto the devices of our actual target. What a way to go. And what an unfair and unsportsmanlike way to handle your problems. Excuse me. Adam, picking up your euro dollars that you seem to have dropped. Okay, I'm still looking for his laptop, am I? Is this it? I think I found it. Oh no, that was silly of me. Of course not. Even the seediest, broken, back-alley toilet enjoys the music of Johnny Silverhand. But you can't pick it up, because you care about your hygiene and fingernails. Alright. I'm probably okay without the perfume, thank you. Someone else can enjoy that. Excuse me. I like that one. I like what was in that case, and I'd love to do it again. So am I going down or am I going up? Looks like down. As I finally caught on to the fact that it's not on this floor. That's where they keep their ice pops. Hello? Ice pops? Is that you? Ice Father! It's been ages! Electronic murderer? Is that what that says? A feast for the eyes. Okay. I can't wait to see it. Nope. Nope. That's the one. Okay, 2 more guys. Let's go ahead and give it a quick save then. Before I run into trouble. Cyberware usage. Oh, we have time. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripper docs can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of the nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis. Pardon me. I desperately need to lick my lips. But it doesn't end there. Oh, no. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are most prevalent. Number 1, immune response. the body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation of surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. Number 2, psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increases in addictive behaviors, such as gambling. Number 3, implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace their Kiroshi optical implants with different models. In the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements? On the 0.05 or 0.5% chance we could lose our vision forever or gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to read the technomedical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it, and make sure to check those terms and conditions. Hello. Trauma team is the best, it's true. Okay, now that we've read all of that, we don't want to have to read that aloud again, and unless we save it, I will have to, contractually. How do I take out 2 people at once? This is a question I've been asking myself for some time, but I'm sure a more advanced character would, easily be able to answer with some sort of magical shuriken ability that I haven't unlocked yet. I can take out 1 person at a time real effectively. I'm good at that. As long as they don't spot me and I have the upper hand and a bunch of other advantages on my side, I'm really good one-on-one. Is there a way to activate some sort of exterminator's gas, like a hitman job, and just take everybody out at once? I'm in the lab, I'm looking and looking, I don't see the exterminator's gas, so just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, then. Hi. I'll be with you in a moment. Probably have to rescue the Ripper Doc before I start using his services. I'm just going to assume. So let's get this over with. Refrigerator. I'm gonna use that to distract you.
What
That's
the
gonna
hell?
be like, what? I cannot believe this. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna steal your friend here. We're gonna go for a little talk. And a little non-lethal takedown. That feels good, right?
No point
Good to
tiring
non-lethally
ourselves
take
out.
down a friend.
How dare you apply!
Come on! He should have just let me have it. It popped up there. I'm sorry you had to see me make that face. That was unpleasant for all of us. Alright, that's the laptop we need. Guess I'm gonna make
Who would have thought?
a little quip.
Corpo or not, without Chrome, we all look like the same idiotic, bullet-ridden sacks of meat.
That's true, Johnny. That's very deep of you to say that. Alright. Yeah. Who else is coming home with me? Did you have anything in your pocket, sir? I'd love to lighten your burden. Seems to be about it. not sure if I'm desperately gonna need a tattoo needle later. So I should be able to go back upstairs to the Ripper Dock now. Give that any drop point, great. Will do. Don't need the ashtray. Trying to cut back. Alright, let's put that away so he doesn't think we're an enemy. Ah, I'm so sorry to hear that. My Discord bot is having issues. And just now, 40 minutes into it, mentioned I'm live. I'm so sorry. I'm live, if you were curious.
Where'd you
Welcome.
come from?
Was just
Oh,
downstairs.
it's just downstairs.
Wanna talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their
sound very
hostage.
guilty.
Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
I didn't ask you any of that. That was offered to me free of charge, without any... I mean, I may have
Time's
decided...
kinda tight here.
You're lying,
Lying.
Charles.
It's your right not
Can
to
I
believe
call
me.
you Chuck?
You also have the right to a discount.
Discount? What do you mean?
I'm fine with
Special
that.
prices for special customers like you.
Shoot him in the
Exchange
what
kneecap
I
to make
saw in
sure
the
he's telling
basement?
the truth.
Yes. Well
That's fair.
put. Well said.
Oh no, I'm sure it's not a problem on your side. Okay, I could take the moral
Time's
high
kinda tight
ground
here.
here. Are we feeling like we should have some moral high ground? Usually when I'm at my lowest, when I feel like, if I get in an argument with someone, they're gonna have a lot of ammunition against me, that I should be like, but hey, this guy offered me a discount and I said no.
Time's
so,
kinda tight here.
Or I could just take the discount. We could just run for the hills on newly refurbished, tendon-rich legs. Deal. That's my legs. I'm just
Sure.
showing you ahead of
Deal.
time.
Basement's already forgotten.
Perfect.
Well, this guy's gonna
Glad to
definitely
agree.
go on to kill people.
Please
I
let
can't.
me know if you need anything.
This is gonna be my fault now when he becomes like Scarecrow of Night City, whatever the non-copyrighted version of that would be.
Time's kinda
I'm
tight here.
stands in a field, man. That ought to cover it.
What kind
That
of
ought to
stuff
make
you
sure
got?
we don't get sued. Alright. So I have almost no upgrades. I went for an early legs, and that's it. That's all we got. So what can we actually afford to spend a little enhancement on? Titanium bones. It's really hard to say no to. I mean, if you had like a door-to-door salesman who was like, do I have a deal for you? I'm talking titanium bones, top to bottom. Even the bottom. Increases health, increases carrying capacity. That's hilarious that it doesn't like... I thought I was going to be able to stop cars in the street, and that maybe you'd give me claws so I could go bub. But no, it just helps you carry more grocery bags is all. It just thicker bones. Get the free chrome and then kneecap him anyway. That'll get us the moral high ground. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's how the moral high ground works, but I'll try it. Instantly recovers RAM. Increases my RAM recovery rate. Sure wouldn't be bad to have extra RAM recovery. But I haven't, like, been heavily relying on that necessarily either. It must be amazing for, like, a full hacker or a technomancer or whatever that must be called. It must be super cool, all the stuff you could do if you just did hacking. But that hasn't been a huge priority of mine. How about circulatory system upgrades? Breach protocol? Okay. Stamina and health regen. I could use some thicker blood vessels. Instantly restores a little health when it drops below 15%. Save my life. And different kinds of blood pumps. I'm not sure if these are medical or recreational blood pumps. I don't know. It's really none of my business. Really, none of my business what you put down there. I'm fine. Increase all resistances by 8. I'm assuming that includes resistance to my heart being broken? I'm okay. Allows you to aim and shoot while dodging. Yes. Slows time by 50% for 1.5 seconds when blocking, aiming, or attacking during a slide or dodge. So that's going to go in my nervous system for $4,000. Beep boop. All right, we got that in my nervous system, and I'm excited. Nothing in there. My integumentary system is lonely. Is that how you say it? Integument. Integument. My integumentary system. I'm pretty sure we nailed it on that one. Arms. Gorilla arms. Alright, I'm just gonna beep and boop it. I don't know, see what the other options are. Mantis blades, I'm gonna... How can I say no to mantis blades? Mono wire? That sounds so cool. I love all of these. A projectile launcher in my wrist. I mean, there's nothing bad about any one of these options. Mono wire deals physical damage. It can instantly dismember an enemy. I'm just imagining what that would be like. Fast speed combos. Devastating damage. Higher chance to dismember the enemy than some. And very effective against an individual target. Projectile launching. I think we've got that Cyberlink thing, so we should be fine there. A missile launcher in the palm of your hand. If it was bullets instead of missiles, I'd be very tempted. But I'm not sure if I want to be explosive out of my wrist just yet. Charged shots increase damage. It's so tempting, though. Alright, I'm going to try mantis blades. That's going to go in my arms. How do I use that? I can't wait to find out. Okay. Was there anything we could get in skeleton? Nothing we really needed. Just carrying capacity. I have a tattoo, apparently. Did you get this, Johnny? Did you give me this tattoo? Does it actually do anything? Does it have a secret use? I may have to look that one up. Alright, thank you for the cheap upgrades, you horrible man. But I wouldn't know anything about that. Because of the cheap upgrades. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Super cool. Alright. Can also block with them. Good. How do I put them away? I don't. I don't put them away from here on out. That's the secret. Really liking those. Alright, let's go up. Must be this one. I do need to still deposit that laptop. It must be pointing the way to the nearest one for us. So is there a way to put those away, or did he just, she just, holster, there's the word, holster them after a certain time. I don't know what I would have done. Good. Does it count as just one of these? Yes, it now does. Perfect. What is that? Section. Can I put an actual pistol there? So many things about this game I'm not sure of. And how do I affect that menu? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe that's if I have a ranged wrist. option. Okay, let's try to get to this drop point. Probably can just run it, but why not call in a car? Let's live a little. Come on. Alright. Ah, Night City. It's good to be back. It's good to see you all and your various seedy debaucheries. I missed you. Alright, pop in this laptop in the drop point. The lap drop? No, it's hardly worth it. See if we have anything we can sell while we're here. Mm-hmm. Oh no, we've got some stuff we can sell. Okay, I didn't give Skippy away. Why isn't Skippy in this menu? I'm always curious. Still in that menu. That's all I care about. Alright, how can I help you, Regina?
Preem, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
You're welcome. Ah, that's holster weapon is the... There it is. The X button there. Perfect. Thank you so much. That totally answers my question. And that's great to know. I will probably use that. Okay, so that was our first little gig. The next one we wanted to get is the gift. That's right. Nice. We actually took out 2 or 3 in one little go there. That was very, very useful and lucrative. Alright. Back on the bike.
Hey!
And we're off. I do like tooling around in this. I guess anywhere is fine.
Who was that? Hey, here for a pickup. Order number 48.
Am I? I mean, if you've got cashew chicken for me, I'd really love some if that's the number 48.
Here I thought monks had to give
I mean, any kind of chicken, really.
No?
Any kind of cashews. I'm good. Whatever you have, I'll take it. Alright, looks like we're going to the lower level. I got overexcited. Probably survivable. Yeah, it's probably survivable. Never can be sure in this game. You okay? Can I get you some cold water? Maybe just a splash of celery juice, no? Something healthful. For the love of God, something healthful. Alright. How do I get in there? Apparently not.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm just exploring your establishment without permission. So I'm doing good. How are you? Where am I? Where am I going? Why am I here? It's nice to know this is down here. But it's not the way we need to go for the mission. Alright. I'll follow you. I'll follow you this time. I thought I could head it off, but maybe it's not down. It's up. The only other option open to me. Why didn't I consider it? So tasteful. I love how your sandals say, "Eh." It's like, we'll hang on a bit, I guess. We're not super committed. Casual sandals. I love it. Hello? I burst in. Hey.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
So you're V. I'm sure you heard what happened. Real shame. She left a demon for you. A gift from beyond the grave. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
How dare you? I don't have any 3rd-gen okay, yeah, I'll take it. I'm not sure if this is... Am I announcing my OS to you? Just in case he cares? What if I'm criticized? What if this is like a... I'm a Mac and I'm a PC thing, and I'm like, I've got a Militech Paraline, and everyone's like, pfft. I don't want to be that guy.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Okay. Quick hack components. That is the one that is free. I probably want to pick it up, I'm assuming. There are no others that are free. I just got greedy there. You'll have to pardon me. Alright, so that was the gift from T-Bug. Thank you. I do love a good whistle. That is very handy. I think I've got that one. Though I can probably upgrade it, I guess is the idea. If I find an epic or legendary one. Some sort of epic short circuit to do a ton of damage would sure help out. It also costs 5 RAM, which is a little steep for my current brain card. Suicide. You know what I was saying about hackers having all the fun earlier? This is that cool shit. I like it. Causes the target to exit combat state. What? We were fighting? I'm definitely going to have to come back in there. We'll use our new gift from T-Bug for now, but...
T-Bug's death. What did you hear?
Let's pry.
The truth.
Let's be nosy.
She got burned, like anyone who tries to hit Arasaka. They found the body in her pad.
Well, yeah, out of the 4 people I know who have, only I'm alive, so...
You know what that feels like?
Rogue is alive.
Can't say I do.
They say it's like 100,000 knives stabbing you at once.
Ouch.
I can't imagine a worse way to go. Poor girl. I liked her, too.
Yeah, we all did. Okay, I won't delve into this territory. Thank you for your time. That's how I say goodbye. I'm sorry. I always think that there will be a way to exit conversation cleanly in this, but you just have to be rude. And will this message not go away until I go to my inventory? That's fair enough. Let's go to our inventory. Select the cyber deck slot. Okay, so I wanted... We do have a suicide. Interesting. Weapon glitch. That's new. Contagion. Non-lethal. Poison damage that spreads within an 8-meter radius. I like that. I like that a lot. These are such cool abilities. So instead of short circuit, let's do... Contagion. And instead of reboot optics... That might help, but if we're at that point, I would probably just be reloading it anyway, so steer clear of that. Whistling would probably be useful. I really just need to buy like a higher damage shock one or something, though I really like the idea that they can be non-lethal. I want to keep my eyes out for more of those. Let me just equip both of the non-lethal ones for now. However, is this not going to go away? Select the ping quick hack. Okay, fair enough. I thought that I had player agency. My apologies. Ping. There. Thank you, tutorial. I do appreciate it. As I forget so many things. Upload ping to the camera. Find the access point. Where's your access point, camera? Right here. This probably isn't it. Oh, what a shame. Okay. There we go. Did that clear the mission, though? Yes, job complete. Alright. I just needed to hack in anyway. So, that probably took us a little bit further away. No, it completely didn't. I'm sorry, I thought we had to travel for it, but we did not, and I think that's all the ones I was actually wanting to clear in that area. So, mission accomplished. I have no idea what a sabotage an agent mission is. Let's try to knock both of these out while we're here, and we'll make that our ending sequence. An undiscovered job, 60 meters this way. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me a bit here. This is awfully nice. It has been a long day.
So,
I have almost no
like
brain
we found
power
the last
left.
honest cop in this city.
But I appreciate
Her
you bearing
name's
with
Anna
me.
Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
Alright, I can ask around the market. Let's do our research here. So we need to force her to drop the police investigation. She's a blue-blooded cop through and through, the kind you'd expect to see in some NCPD promo. Beautiful, smart, honest, to a fault. In other words, a really bad fit for Night City. Her NCPD colleagues are another story. They all have back problems from sitting on fat wallets, if you know what I mean. This current case Hamill's working has them all breaking out in hives. She's digging into the smuggling racket in Kabuki Market, which, if she makes any real headway, means bad biz for her cop buddies' finances. They want someone from outside the precinct to nip this thing in the bud. Now, normally that's where I'd leave it, but I want to add one more thing. I kind of feel bad for the girl. Rather she not flatline, if you can avoid it, convince her to skip town or drop the case and make a career change at least. Alright, so tread lightly. There is a way to save a life here. Let's go ahead and full save it. The life, I mean. So glad it's been a decent day out there. I appreciate you stopping in. So nice to see you guys too. Lurking while you ate dinner? How dare you? How dare you not invite me to dinner? No, I'm so glad. Alright, quite a few, baddies. I mean, I don't mean to judge your character. I've done my share of misdeeds. But there's red guys on the map. Let's see if we can get around at all. Maybe not. Huh. This looks like I've wandered into the wrong spot. Sorry, gentlemen. You enjoy your night. It's the creepiest thing I've seen. Okay, I'm gonna confidently stroll past.
Shrimp,
What do you expect?
Seem to be
This
fine.
is Kabuki, not North Oak.
What do you know about Kabuki, dirty nomad?
Can I ask you some
Come on, I
questions?
don't need this.
What's up?
Just toss in an anti-whiff tablet for the smell.
15% off, or I will not buy.
And they call nomads thieves. Fine. Fine. You got the deal.
Thank you so much for stopping in. Good to see you there. Hi. Can I show you something? It's a picture. It's a digital photograph that I think
You're
you'll be
not,
interested to
like,
see.
really
Hold out your device.
present.
Hold it out. I know I'm a
Ever
stranger.
seen this
but
woman?
I sell food, and I just want to keep selling food. That is all I will say.
So you have seen this woman then. I'm gonna go ahead and use my secret code phrase that I learned from the
You're not,
streets, and that's
like,
to say,
really
"Hey,
peasant."
these shrimp fresh," and then
These
they'll
shrimp
know.
fresh?
They'll know that you're
They just
a safe
arrived,
person to
straight
speak
from
to.
the best aqua farm in Night City.
Aqua
It
farm?
seems she's misunderstood and
Where
thought
do
it was
you
actually
think?
about the shrimp.
From
Okay.
Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick.
It used to be a lot better, I imagine. Nice pants. Didn't mean to. Ahem. Alright. Who else can I show this photo to? Hi.
Those your threads, or did you borrow them?
Who the hell's asking?
I'm a backer.
me. I am a backer.
Two nomads crossing paths
Vroom,
in
vroom.
Night City. How can I help?
How about I
Looking for this lady.
shoot you a pic?
Know her?
The badge? Sure do.
Do you know
got
how to
room in
save a
this here
life?
motel.
Excuse me,
Right
sir.
over there.
Perfect.
Excuse
Thanks.
me. Pardon me.
Don't mention.
Sorry. Thank you for the information. I'm gonna confront Anna Hamill. It's always been my dream to confront Mark Hamill, but this will have to do. Hopefully I'm still safe to save it here. Alright. Into the hotel where it's nice and quiet. I'd like a room, good innkeep. Thank you. Thank you for your... What's the word when it's not patronage, but the other way around?
What are you
Thank
doing,
you for your
you freak?
anti-patronage. I'm sorry, I was making... It was a bit. You didn't have to hurt my feelings. Gosh. No, I'm the one harassing a child. Hey. Must I? Must I pay? That's a creepy feature of the hotel, if they just let people pay to get in your room. Hi. Sorry. Okay, that seems to be about my only option. Sure, I'll pay up. If that's how this works, I don't want to mess up the system. Hello? You're dressed very fancy to be playing quad racer. But you're not a person of interest, apparently. Okay. Just dressed fancy, playing some quad racer. Yes. And yeah. Sure. I'll take some Euro dollars. Oh, thank you. You're being very generous. Everywhere I go, I'm still hearing that yogurt commercial or whatever it is out there every 5 seconds. Someone just loves that yogurt. Every 5 seconds. Please do something. Not to be a pain, but I am paying for this room, and I expect a certain standard of comfort and service. I understand there's nothing you can do about all the noise from the market. I mean, you can't close the market. I can live with having to keep my windows closed, but I am disappointed in your lack of willingness to keep control of your guests, especially that woman in room 203. I don't know if a louder person exists on this earth. She's constantly talking, even at the hours in which I wee in the night. And clearly she doesn't hold an ounce of decency toward any of her neighbors. My guess is that she's a junkie and too scared out of her mind to get a wink of sleep herself. Now we're just throwing wild accusations around. This is libelous, sir. Not to mention all of the undesirables who appear to keep visiting her room. I mean no disrespect. Really? Really? You mean no disrespect? You mean so much, Morton. What's the other message? No, I got so angry about Morton's attitude that I cleared right out of it. If you read through the above, it's too late. Wait, let me read through the above real quick. IURH478W03HFWFJ. No, we don't have time for this. If you read through the above, it's too late. Your neural processor has been infected. Send this message to 3 other people immediately, or in 7 days you'll go cyber psycho. Assuming that's how they want it read? Don't believe me? Good, because this isn't another chainmail. Send $5,000 to the attached account, or I'll melt your skull sponge. You believe me now? If you do, you're a moron. Open your eyes, Chum. Look around. The world as we know it, one big lie. Corporations, the media, politicians, excuse me, they're all pulling the wool over our eyes 24/7. They want us to believe we live the best of lives in the best of all possible worlds. Want to know the truth? Night City's a fucking dystopian cesspool. That's right, I said it. You heard me. The 20th century's worst fever dream nightmares have come true before our very eyes, yet we remain blind. We, born into dystopia, are utterly incapable of imagining life any other way. The porno billboards accost us on all sides. The synth shit we eat slowly melts us from within, and we continue paying out the ass for the privilege. You are sick, sir. You want a cure? You listen to the Good Doc Paradox. I don't know if that was the right way to read that, but it seemed appropriate at the time. It's gonna have to do. Alright, room 203 is available. Is it? Was Morton complaining about a ghost? The plot. It's so stew-like now. Anthony Suzuki, Samu, Anna, Morton, our good friend. Manami knows. That's definitely a made-up name. Come on. Manami knows. That's... I'm sure I'm just not pronouncing it right, and it's a perfectly legitimate name. Turn off? Is that gonna cause some problems? I mean, am I gonna cause people to lose their lives because I've turned off the surveillance system? Maybe they'll be bad people. Maybe it'll all even out. Okay, headed up. Having no better plan. Anna? Oh, Anna! Which do you prefer? I don't suppose your name is Morton.
Yes?
I have to scan you now. Nope, you're just a resident. Oh, Tucker McGee. That's a nice name. I can trust a man named Tucker McGee. For a little while. For 15 minutes or so. I can trust a man named Tucker McGee. That's fine. Anna? I tried to knock, but in another, more true sense, I didn't at all. Are you decent? Hey. I don't think I'm supposed to be seen by that person. Okay. On a hill. Hummel, I mean. I have not gone up to the right level yet. I thought for sure because they let me go in the apartment that it was somehow important. But it's just another way in, I guess. Still won't let me knock. Fair enough. I'm breaking and entering again. Hey.
Stop! Not one more
No,
fucking
it's me.
step!
I won't.
Stop!
I promise.
Not one more fucking fucking
Anna,
step!
drop this investigation. It's in your best interest.
That a threat? I'd remind
not
you,
at all.
you're the one in the fucking crosshairs.
No, that's fair.
Hey, easy. I just want to help.
Help? Phonic implant must be fried. I think you meant... Stop!
Not one more fucking step!
No,
Hey,
that's my
easy.
fault.
I just
I
want to
did
help.
take a step.
Phonic implant must be fried. I think you meant intimidate.
Just to end your investigation. Really pissed off the wrong people.
Which people? Tell me what fucking people!
Your buddies at the NCPD set
Not sure
you
if
up.
I'm supposed to tell her that, but
Fucking knew
I'll be
it!
honest with you.
Robert Kowalski and Bill Adams!
Yeah, those guys. I don't know specifically, but yeah.
Motherfuckers!
Let it go. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Know what? I'm not letting scumbags get me killed! Fuck them, fuck this job, fuck this city!
Okay.
So, Anna, what's next for you?
What? We
I'm just gonna
choose all
crouch
of a
closer
sudden?
because I can't
The hell
skip
do
the
you care?
dialogue. So,
I dropped the case like you wanted. You can fuck off, Merc.
but I care about you and your backstory, and now I'm standing. See, I'm more trustworthy now when I'm standing.
Something happened?
How can I help you work through this in your time of crisis? Do you want to play Go together, or backgammon, or whatever this is? Contemporary Netrunner groups. Tell me. Among all notable Netrunner groups, you know the ones, or cells, in recent years, Found in Translation has undoubtedly emerged as the most infamous. The 4 members of the group, known only by their aliases SD, AP, SK, and BPM, primarily target major braindance studios and productions. The first reported cyber attacks perpetrated by Found in Translation, or FIT, were breaches of studio data fortresses that contained braindance files slated for release, mostly starring Catherine Zeta-Jones. They made slight adjustments to the recording data in order to replace positive emotions toward corporations with hot-blooded hate, and to erase corporate logos that were planted for promotional purposes. In July 2076, after a fit-altered version of the Braindance Badlands raid hit the market in the Pacific Northwest, many consumers took to the streets of Seattle in a surge of violent anti-corporate riots. Following the incident, studios tightened security measures, and law enforcement authorities formally recognized FIT as a terrorist cell that posed a significant risk to public safety and order. In response, FIT adapted its tactics. Rather than solely launching attacks on braindance producers, they have begun to infiltrate domestic and commercial braindance units to corrupt or alter data. Their most recent data manipulation attacks on the Braindance's Wasteland Fury and Slave to the Supervisory Board have cemented their reputation as a formidable netrunner cell that refuses to yield to outside pressure. Okay. There's that yogurt commercial again, always with us. Always just out of reach. So I feel like there must be some way to learn more here. That was so easy. And I'm not satisfied. I'm not feeling anything like that yogurt commercial. So maybe there's going to be like a second part of this. Maybe we'll be contacted again. I do hope that this doesn't lead to a desperately tragic end, as half of the decisions I make in this game seem to. But, wish you the best. Good luck with your leaving the NCPD behind. Much love from me and from your folks who miss you. But it's okay that you haven't told them that directly. It's fine. All the way down, I'm assuming. They'll tell me when I've left the area. Probably don't need to do that. And we're free. Alright. Nope, I can't break 100. I'm sorry. There's a way out, finally. Oh, that guy didn't have a top for a second. Not like he was shirtless, he just fully did not have a top.
The silver tongue, eh? Glad we got it all worked out.
That's me.
Contract closed.
I actually like that. If you could start spreading that around, Regina, I'd appreciate it. People could call me that all the time. That'd be great. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm missing the conversation here in the chat. I hope that works out. I'm glad you were able to send the message at the very least. Alright, so this was the last one we were considering, perhaps as a final little thing here. Let's run this way. I really hope that puts us in a good position. Some of these side quests seem to have no real conclusion, or you have not hit the conclusion yet, and it's hard to tell which sometimes. I have not yet gotten to try out my mantis blades. I'm really hoping to. Alright, back up this way. We should be getting close enough for Regina to call.
On purpose. A demon by bad. The runner you're gonna help out. You gotta hack a mega building subnet. Spike it with the files I send you.
Oh yeah,
More deets
I see it now. Agent Saboteur. Upload Bad's malware to Mega Building H11. Bad got in touch with me. They like short nicknames and simple gigs, so I'll spare you the fixer spiel and get right to the point. You'll find the malware attached to this message. You have to download it. Just be careful, it's hella dangerous. And then upload it to the subnet in the H11 Mega Building. Peace, O-cake, right? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you'll have tigers on the prowl. Bad's plan is to attack some Arasaka subnet and use H11 as a smokescreen. Clever, right? Instead of leading to them, all traces of Bad's breach will lead right back to the Mega Building. FYI, our netrunner already hacked the Mega Building elevator, so getting into the server room isn't going to be a problem. Fantastic. Let's head for that elevator. Hopefully this'll go, somewhat near smooth. If it doesn't go smoothly, then...
Last time I checked, service hours, not bad.
Walked right past it. Server room.
About subnets, no way they trace me.
And I'll crouch just in case. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with everything there. Okay, we're in a hostile area. Let's quick save it. I see some cameras already. Try to get those out of play. Nice chest of goodies up there.
Yeah, well, somehow we can. Anyway,
Alright, those two are down.
don't touch it. Toro was supposed to secure it.
He's being watched. Let's try the other way. Alright, cameras down, heading down ourselves. One more quick save. I think that's the one we took down. Yes.
Nice. Where'd you learn that? A lot of time time to test my hand.
Glendale. Fuck. What a shithole. You in there a while?
Not sure if that guy
in too?
is... Yeah, there.
Dressed up
Didn't
half
have
the
his
box.
field of view on the map. That'll be a problem, but maybe I can take him out first. Really put their bodies away instead of just leaving them out where they're sure to patrol soon. Nah. Blaming Bartmoss. Ah, my favorite alliterative piece of literature. When I imagine what the net was like before Bartmoss, I see thousands of potential threats. Oh, thank you for the gift subscription. That is so kind. And welcome, welcome. I see thousands of potential threats and thousands of opportunities. Of course, the whole system was unstable. Corpo runners pulling one way, past post-war rogue AIs pulling the other. Financial markets tanked. Virus mutations spiraled in uncontrollable ways. And runners got cooked in their living rooms every now and then. Bartmoss saw the net as a grenade waiting for the pin to get pulled. And that's exactly what he did. Let the world burn. Bartmoss fucked the system, but fucked all of us right along with it. If you'll pardon me. Just look at it now. Corps are on top as usual. The black wall, which was supposed to protect us after the net's crash, is just another control tool in Netwatch's arsenal. Before Bartmoss, the net was an untamed jungle. If you could navigate it, you had a chance to survive. You were free. After Bartmoss, the net's like an airport security check. Every step you take, Netwatch is checking your papers and performing a thorough cavity search. Oh, but all for your own good, of course. But all for your own good. I'm just gonna give this one more, because I'm sure I'm gonna find a way to mess it up. That guy is watching out the window. I'd love to take him out first. I don't think there's any other way around there.
Citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation.
Maybe they won't notice. Maybe you won't notice at all. Sorry to interrupt your artistic endeavors. That guy is watching the door pretty directly. How could I distract? Nope. Don't care in the slightest. Okay. It's fair enough. I've got mantis blades. I don't know if that's the right way to handle it. Let's see if I can get Lizzie out. In case it goes bad, we'll try to keep it non-lethal. Excuse me. I'd like to quietly knock you out, please. Sorry about this. Very non-lethal, despite what it looks like. Easy to survive that. Alright. The Undoing. Sounds exciting. His name was Rach Bartmoss. That's probably not it. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is, why? Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. Yeehaw! The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is a previously unpublished letter which Bartmoss put out just before the release of Rabbids. I love that game. Why is this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear readers, to ever lay your eyes on it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. Cordially, Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before, just like that big Dr. Manhattan ploy with the space octopus. But these hopes were hollow and false. The net spread its tendrils around the globe. Pardon me. Faster than anyone could have predicted. Before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences, this information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. It was exactly what the evangelicals warned us of. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of our free will, stripped of our dignity. That last one was particularly hurtful. It was supposed to save us. But now even the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by a corpse. Gross. With sharp edges, spikes, and traps at every corner, just like Dark Souls. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently through the dark souls of our minds, before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember this about ice. As hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-placed strike, and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Ow. I think you've mixed that metaphor in a way that... Ow. Watch out today, and you'll see just what I mean. Cordially, Rach, Bart Moss. Upload bad malware. Are you sure? Sure I should. Who is Doc Paradox? Is this that guy that... the other guy who... Yeah, I don't know how to get back to that other guy. Who's hiding behind the distorted mask? Unsurprisingly, Doc Paradox won't say. After all, he's breaking the law, the criminal scum. He has to protect his identity. If he revealed even the tiniest sliver about himself, even one of his hangnails may reveal enough DNA to find him, and Netwatch agents would be at his door, just busting ass in less than a minute. But think about it. Think! What kind of person could successfully hide from the world's most powerful corporations for years? Who could hack into encrypted TV channels? Who could disclose highly classified corporate secrets? The answer is obvious. Elon Musk! Doc Paradox is one of them. He is a puppet controlled by the establishment. To what end? Well, maybe this is how corporations funnel our anger and frustration in a safe and controlled manner through a rebel who will never go so far as to issue an actual call to arms. Maybe he's being used to reveal facts that hurt the competition, or maybe he's just a branding opportunity. In a month or two, Avante could put out a new Doc Paradox line for us to wear our disapproval. Only time will tell. But for Christ's sake, don't listen to a word out of this phony's mouth. Thank you, rifle ammo. Good to have you aboard. Boots? Nope, it's a titanium wreath. Just what I needed. Definitely don't need some boots or anything. Alright, time for that malware. Here we go. I keep it in my wrist? Is that safe? It's always about that ass. I know what you've tuned in for. I won't make you wait long before I circle back around to a little ass. Alright, can I go this way? Is this leaving the server room? Objections? Heavens no, Your Honor. Proceed. I'll do what I like. How dare you give the judge instructions? I'll proceed when it is time to proceed. Yes, it's time. Time to proceed now. Yo. It's that box we saw earlier. It has a multi-layered maroon scales sin-coated bomber jacket. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna wear it now. I'm wearing it even now. Let's take a look. I know your eyes are desperate to gaze upon me. Look at that jacket. Champion stuff. This is a little bit more armored, but I like it. We'll stay here for now. Alright, that seems to be about it. Anything I'm missing up here? Ah, yes. Common item components. Would hate to miss that. Okay, leave the server room. We did our part.
In the Shade of an
Put
Apple
Lizzie
Tree
away.
is a drama set in 20th century Ireland
Tell
and
me
is
more.
already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been
can't
your
wait to read
World
it.
Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
Oh, thank you for your time. Ah, that's such a nice lady. Ah, I just realized it was a recording. I was foolish. She couldn't actually see me.
That's happy, which means I'm happy, which means you get your eddies and everyone's happy. Contract closed.
Certainly are.
Thanks, V.
And what better time could there possibly be to stop it than while everyone's happy? Thank you, Regina, for your missions. Thank you all for your time and coming with me for a little bit of cyberpunkery here. I'm trying to work us through some side quests and level up a bit. Get those mantis blades sharpened before we start to wind down the main story. So thank you for slogging through a bit of the middle of this with me. It's always fascinating, and I never know what's going to lie around every corner. It's sort of an amazing game in that department. So thank you again for your time. Hopefully there will be a little bit more stabbing with mantis blades next time. Because that sounds way too much fun to pass up. We just have a couple more things in this area, but we actually have cleared the city of yellow items fairly effectively. So if we could clear out, say, those 6 along the docks there next time, that would be another great session, and then we'll be into the glut of it here in City Central. Many, many, many missions to go, but we're sort of clearing up a tiny little edge of the city. I am loving it. Thank you very much for your time. Absolutely, you guys have a good one as well. So glad that you guys were able to catch it. And I will see you perhaps tomorrow morning, if I'm not, too desperately sleepy. I would love to see you guys again. Maybe we can check back in with Klaus. It's been a while. I appreciate your time. Goodbye from Night City, and from V, and from me. See you next time.